morning, Daily Gang. University site visit today, showing them a finished product, giving them a tour around, explaining everything. Hamilton University is genuinely the greatest thing I've ever created, apart from cruise, obviously. Good morning, good morning. How are we? Good morning. What are you eating on, please? Freezing in here. Awesome, thank you. How are we all? Good. You had a look around?
Just downstairs.
How are we? Looking very smart.
Thank you.
Great. Okay. Anything you see when it's on a camera, it will always look a lot bigger. There's only one girl here today. Don't be intimidated by everybody. Don't worry. Right. Wanted to come on site today where we're in a finished product, because next site visit is a back to brick. Completely, I say back to brick, where it's being stripped out back to brick. So instead of taking you through the journey the way that we're doing it, I want you to see the finishes, and then when you start seeing a back to brick, you'll be like, oh, that's where that wall goes, that's where this goes, that's where that goes. It's a lot easier to understand it like this. Now, this property we're in, you've probably seen it on YouTube. There's a few things that we're going to talk about today that will be off camera. That's first and foremost. And I'm going to be explaining to you some of the things that they did in here. Got leaseholds. This was a leasehold property. It's now a freehold property. We had a real big problem with the extension. So does anyone know where an extension was in here? Yeah, exactly. Because what do you think of an extension? Back of the house, yeah. Or the side? The actual front of the house is an extension.
Oh wow, that's clever.
Okay, so the front is an extension. And when I say that this property was flipped on its head, the kitchen was at the front, the kitchen's now in the back. There was like 3 rooms in there where you lot are all standing in there. It's obviously now 1. And there's a lot of stuff for us to go through on this that you will seriously get some good education from today. And if you write it down, or however you consume it, this will help you massively, because this is what you should be starting with. These are like your starter properties. 3-bedroom, semi-detached, or a 2-bedroom terraced. They're where you should all be going to start with. No extensions, so you're not adding an extension or anything. That extension on the front was already there. There was just a problem with it. And it's a really good way as well of understanding costs, because on social media people make you think that you can do a back to brick refurb with gardens like this for like 20 grand. It's not, it doesn't work. Okay, so let's get straight into it. Dee, can you not film the rest of these little bits please? It's just how bad you actually want this. Like, how bad do you genuinely want to be successful? So, you've all paid to be part of my community, right? All of you. So, woke up at 7 o'clock this morning. Did what I had to do on my computer till 8. Went to the gym at 8:30. Got back to my house at 9:30. Had my Rice Krispies. With hot milk, by the way. 5 or 10 contracts with Isabella that we sent out today. Responded to about 40 people on social media. Responded to about 40 people on WhatsApp. Went through some of the bits that I've got to sign off for my solicitors for next week. Drove here. Spent an hour and a half with you guys. Left here. I've got 50, 60 phone calls to make. Then I've got to go to my office and film. God knows how much content that Ayush wants me to film. Plus we're filming the daily. Then I have to sit down with my team and go through Friday's pay run. Then I've got to pay all my contractors. Then I've got to sign off all the stuff that Dan wants me to sign off, because God knows how many things have I got to sign off with you, Dan, truthfully? I don't even know how many.
About 7 or 8.
7 or 8 things where I have to break them down and go through. Plus still answering all the phone calls and all the WhatsApps and all the bits and pieces. Then on the way home my phone doesn't stop. Okay? Then when I get home it doesn't stop, because I still have to carry on. Then I've got a property circle live tonight. Then I've got to figure out all the keys that we're collecting on Monday, because I know I've got 3 completions. and I've got to figure out what contractors, what's got to go there. Then I've still got to respond to everybody on social media, and then I go to sleep. Okay? That's just an average day. And I'm not even mentioning the meetings that I've got booked in for my offices at the offices today that I've got 3 meetings to have today as well. But what I'm saying is, can you do that?
Do you sleep?
Not really, no. but can you do that? Yeah, because you know if you're not doing that, how are you ever going to get to where I am? And I'm only this far ahead of you. So if you can't... Oh, and also on top of that, guys, how many times a day do I post on social media?
Every day.
I run my own Instagram, but them guys run all the LinkedIn and all that kind of stuff. But the stories and stuff are all me. So that's a job in itself as well. Then I have to go on the Mighty. How many times do I answer questions on the Mighty? How many times do I do bits and pieces? That's me. That's not my team, that's me. So if you can't do what I do, how are you ever going to get past where I am now? And like I said, I'm only this far ahead of you. Because if you zoom out in the grand scheme of this world, yes, it looks like you're here and I'm here. But then the people who are in front of me are on 25 different pages that way. So once you zoom out, I'm like there compared to where you are now. Does that make sense? So if you can't do what I do, well, you ain't never going to be able to get past where I am right now. So you've got to start thinking, am I giving 100%? And again, I don't want you to answer this, but how many of you are going to go out tonight and get pissed? How many are you going to smoke a spliff tonight? How many are you going to sniff some coke tonight? I don't know what you will do. I'm being serious. How many of you are going to sleep tomorrow morning? How many of you, because it's Saturday and Sunday and you've worked all week, you deserve a line? It's true though, isn't it?
Yeah.
I've worked all week, I deserve a line. Well, that line is at the cost of your real life. Because you're 9 to 5, or if you're not happy and you don't like it, that's what you're all here for, well, it's a cost of you. So that's why I always say to people, what are you actually doing? Like, are you doing enough? And everyone goes, I'm doing as much as I can. Well, you're not. You're not doing as much as you can, because everyone can do so much more. You're welcome. Right, I'll catch up with you. I'm on the live tonight on the Circle anyway.
Do you know what time?
It's me.
I know. Is it going to be late or early?
It's me.
Okay.
It could be 7 o'clock.
Guys,
I'll get back, get the tea done, and then I'll be ready.
Okay, yeah. Also remember, guys, if you've got kids in the room, I do swear a little bit. You know, and it's not on purpose. It's just part of me. So yeah, so I don't mean to swear if there's children, but it's fucking hard not to swear for me. It's like,
So in bed.
yes. Right guys, thank you all for coming. Appreciate it. And I'll see you all on the Circle tonight, and then obviously our university will be on next Wednesday. Right guys, we'll see you all later.
See you later.
Let's go. Oh, I'm going to be on the phone to you later on tonight, so don't worry about that. Well, I'll give you a call later on tonight, and we'll speak, and we'll see if there's something there for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, perfect.
Drop me a message and remind me.
Yeah.
Take my number.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just drop me a message to remind me, because
Okay.
there's a very good chance I'll forget. Daily gang! Jesus. That's loud, wasn't it? Great day. We overrun as well, like
Small bit.
an hour and a half, an hour and 20 minutes. Great university day. Absolutely unbelievable. And it's just the education, isn't it? When you add value, you know, people want to stay behind. Everything's going really well. It's my son's birthday tomorrow. I've had a fantastic day today. The questions were awesome. People wanted to know how to build a brand, how to raise investor finance, how to get a finish like this to trust contractors, how to find contractors, what did I do, how did I get the vision to create something like this. They wanted to know about the fire doors with the legislation, having the windows that you can escape from, because Dan brought it up, interlinking, fire detectors. They asked me a lot of questions, lots and lots of questions, but that's what I'm here for. Hamilton University is here for real on-site education, the real side of property. If you want to become a millionaire, you need to get the education and understand it. There is a link below to join the university. Going back to the office now, because I have another meeting in 40 minutes, and I have a very busy day, like a very, very busy day. Daddy gang. Remember that? From my Isabella. She's an absolute star. That's what she is. We are back in the office now, and the team are setting up my LED screen. because we have some recording to do. I have 2 new joint venture partners. I have to countersign the documents, the contracts, and send it over to them now, which I'm going to do. I put an opportunity out yesterday for 2 JVs, completely full. Most people have been allocated, and yeah. And then I'm going to pull up a deal that I've been breaking down, having a look at, seeing if it works. It looks good. Couple of things. Dan, can you come here a second, please? So we have some contracts that have come through that I'm going to discuss with Dan actually while you're here and you're all watching. An estimate to finish a job, £89,700. That's one. So to view that estimate, we click this and it comes up as window package, supply and install new composite front door and a roof lantern, that's 6k. External works for scaffolding, fascia, render, damp course, finish the roof, 10k. Internal works, £74,000. Tile the kitchen extension, prepare the floor to supply and fit laminate, finish joinery, take over and finish electrics, take over and finish plumbing, supply and install a new kitchen, finish decoration, supply and install master bathroom with 3 ensuite, supply and install WC, supply and install carpets, stairs and bedrooms. It's 90k. That's one. Second one, 59,500. So that's 2. It's like 140k. And then the third one, 106,600. And then just to throw in for good measure, 1 bedroom bungalow, 48,000. So it's £300,000 worth of work that I am giving the thumbs up to reluctantly, but I'm giving the thumbs up.
Okay.
So if you want to say yes.
Yep. And they can start on Monday as well.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. No
Yeah.
problem.
And then do you have any garden quotes that I need to run through with you today before?
No, we got them agreed. Just the contracts.
So what have we agreed?
So we've agreed £13,700.
Is that where I'm having the gravel instead of the
instead
tarmac?
of the tarmac.
Okay, yeah.
So we managed to get that down a bit. And the second garden is costing us £12,350.
That started, hasn't it?
Yes, so all the front garden's been stripped, it's all been hardcored, the back garden is stripped today, all the materials for the fencing will be on site tomorrow morning, and the fencing should be done by the end of the weekend.
Nice. Happy days.
Shout out to Cruz, who's won tomorrow. What's the plan?
So Cruise, I'm thinking of buying that for. Just been sent it. Personal video to me, Stephen. They have that. They've just emailed me saying, "Oh, okay, nice. I like it."
And just to clarify, that's for Cruz and not you.
Contract, guys. Let's get this talking now. So, hi Steve, I just wanted to check so we can confirm our staffing. That would be appreciated. Where is the contract? Click here. Private stadium tour and lunch. £1,750 and 20p. 50 spaces. Sign the contract. Enter my name and enter my email address. Thank you. Signed. Done. So now we have 50 spaces. Well, actually, I don't have 50 spaces because a lot of people contacted me yesterday. But yeah, 50 spaces to come down. Tour 3rd of March, 11 a.m. till probably around 3:30, 4 o'clock. hour and 20 minutes for a tour, hour and a half for dinner, and then the club shop's is opening personally for me.
Got a special
on
guest
Sunday.
there as well.
We've got a special guest there.
Mm.
Who's the special guest? My son. That's nice of you. Yes. So you know the people who actually come down to do the tour and see my box and have dinner. My Isabella and my son are actually going to be there on the day, which is pretty cool. So
And,
I'm
and
very
another
happy.
special guest.
You?
You know, the man himself is back, Mr. Daily Boy.
Phil's back.
Mhm.
When is he back?
He's on day 9 now. I haven't been counting, but yeah.
So you've got him on day 9, but you've not been counting.
No.
Has he really been gone a week and 2 days?
Mhm.
How fast has that gone?
I know, yeah.
So I will catch up with all of you guys on Monday. I will also see you guys tomorrow. What video is out tomorrow, Big D? How to get into property with zero money, with the truth. And then Sunday, Howdens versus Wren. Guys, below, how to get into deal sourcing, completely there for you. And yeah, I hope you all have a great weekend. Thank you for supporting us.
Next time you see Daily Gang will be 20k subs.
It's unreal, isn't it? It's unreal. 20k subs. What does it look like if someone types it in completely random? 19.9k. Wow. How cool is that? Look at that, guys. Oh, that. I tried to zoom in, just didn't work. 19.9k, guys. Thank you for the support. 20,000. Trying to get to 100,000, but 50,000 is the next big target for us. D, are you proud of yourself?
Yeah,
I
Yeah.
think you've done amazing. think you've done amazing.
I got there. We'll have to do a 20k special video. Any recommendations, leave in the comments below and we'll figure something out.
Nice. Tell you what I'm going to do. Pass me the daily. Right. Give me a quick motivational thing and then I'm going to get them too. Just anything you want to say. You don't have to be anything amazing.
Yeah, thanks for the support, guys. It's been a lot of hard work and dedication between the whole gang. 20k subs, I mean, we could fill out a stadium with that, so that's how you put it into perspective. Got over 2 million views and 30 years of watch time, pretty cool, so thank you very much.
That's from the man who made it happen, along with the other man that's not here at the minute. One's hiding behind the screen who can't be shown.
Oh yeah, of course.
Right. Oh, where's he going now? He doesn't know. 20,000 subscribers, Dan. What do you think?
Absolutely amazing.
You don't think you're going to hit it today?
I wanted to hit on Chris's birthday.
Okay.
Saturday at 12.
Okay.
Positive energy.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for subscribing, and let's get to 20k today.
Yeah.
That was the most condescending, outrageously annoying thing I've ever seen. And we're signing out from this guy. Peace.
Daily gang, catch you Monday.